Welcome, dear children. Subject Mathematics, Standard 5th. 7th chapter, Circle. Part 2. Now let's see what is the relationship between the diameter and radius. Now student, here the relation between the diameter and radius is diameter is twice then its radius. Clear everyone? And radius is half of your diameter. Clear? Suppose if radius is given 3 centimeter, so your diameter will be twice, means 6 centimeter. And if your diameter is given 10 centimeter, so your radius will be half of that 10 centimeter, means your radius will be 5 centimeter. So here there are the two formulas. With the help of this formula you can find out your diameter and radius. Now first formula is diameter, that is 2 into radius. Clear? Why 2 into radius? Because diameter is twice than your radius. And what is the formula for finding the radius? That is diameter upon 2. Diameter divided by 2. Why? Because radius is half of your diameter. Clear? Now let's see question number 4 of page number 55.
Question number 4. Measure the diameters and radii of the circles given below with a ruler and verify the relationship between their lengths. Now see here what we have to do. Here we have to measure the radius and the diameter, and that we have to write down. What relation they form, that we have to see what are the relation between the radius and the diameter. So see, first one has been done for you. We will do the second one. This is given the center of your circle. So what you will do is, in the center of your circle you will place your ruler and you will see what radius you will get. You will get the radius that is of 2 centimeter. Clear students? So here in the front of radius we will write down the measure, that is 2 centimeter. Then what we have to do? We have to observe our diameter. Now if the radius is 2 centimeter, what will be your diameter? Diameter is twice than your radius. So we will mark, we will measure and we will see. Clear? So what you will get over here? You will get that is 4 centimeter. If the radius is 2 centimeter, diameter will be twice than your radius, that is 4 centimeter. Clear? So what are the relationship between the radius and the diameter? That is, if diameter is 2 centimeter, here the radius is twice than your diameter. Clear? What are the relationship between the diameter and the radius? That is, diameter is twice than your radius. So like this you have to do the third one.
Now let's see question number 5 of page number 55.
Question number 5. Solve the following word problems. Now here we have to solve the word problem. First has been done for you. We will do the second one. What is given? If the diameter of a circle is 7 centimeter, then find its radius. Now students, here the diameter is given. So what we have to do? We have to find out the radius. So how you will going to find out the radius here? Now as we have studied that radius is the half of your diameter. Clear everyone? So what will be your formula over here? That is, we have to find out the radius. Radius is equal to diameter divided by 2. Clear? Why we are dividing the diameter with 2? Because radius is half your diameter. So what is the diameter given over here? That is 7 centimeter. We have to divide it with 2. So how you will going to divide this? See, 7 divided by 2. So 2 3s is 6. Clear? 7 minus 6 you will get 1. Now nothing is there after 7. So here we will take a decimal point, and with 3 also we will take a decimal point. We will take 1 0 after a decimal point. Carry that 0 with 1. It will become 10. So 2 5s it is 10. Clear? So what will be your, therefore what will be your what will be your radius? So what will be your radius over here? Your radius will be, that is 3.5, that is 3.5 centimeter. Clear student? It means you have to do the half of 7. Clear? So like this you have to do the remaining sums.
Now further we will see question number 6 of page number 55.
Question number 6. Complete the following table by filling in the blanks. Now what you have to do, student, is you have to fill this blank space. Now here, if the radius is given, you have to find out the diameter. If diameter is given, you have to find out the radius. As we have studied now that the radius is half than your diameter and diameter is twice than your radius. So see, first one here, the radius is given 4 cm. So what will be your diameter? Diameter is twice than your radius. So you have to make twice of 4, means you have to double this 4, that is 8 cm. Clear? Now here the diameter is given 16. You have to find out the radius. Radius is half than your diameter. So you have to do the half of 16. So that is 8 centimeter. Clear everyone? Now third one is given 7 centimeter. So what will, now diameter. Diameter is twice than your radius. Clear? So you have to do the double of 7. You have to do the twice of 7, that is 14 centimeter. Clear everyone? Now again 9 centimeter. So what will be your diameter? Your diameter will be 18 centimeter. Understood? Like this you have to do the remaining sums.
Now next we will study, that is the interior and the exterior of a circle. Now what is interior? Now the inside part of your circle is known as your interior of the circle, and the outside part of your circle is known as the exterior part of a circle. Clear? As you can see in this picture, the inside part is known as your interior and the outside part is known as your exterior. Now let's see the interior and the exterior of the circle with the help of the example. Now see, this is the circle given over here, and in this circle your interior and exterior parts has been marked. Now this colored part is known as the exterior of the circle. Clear everyone? Now let's see what are the points on the exterior of your circle, that is L, F, Z and I are on the exterior part of your circle. Clear students, what are the exterior points? Now further we will see, that is the interior part. So now this colored part, the green color part is known as your interior of the circle. Clear? Now let's see further what are the points in the interior of your circle, that is point D, A, O and point C are in the interior of your circle. Clear students, what are the interior parts of your circle? Now further we will see the points on the circle. Here the point Y, S and V are neither in the interior part of your circle nor on the exterior part of the circle. They are on the circle. So they are known as the points on the circle. Clear students? So there are innumerable points. There are innumerable points in the interior of the circle and in the exterior of the circle. And also there are innumerable points on the circle itself. Clear students? Now let's see question number 7 of page number 56.
Question number 7. In the table below, write the names of the points in the interior, exterior of the circle and those on the circle. Now student, what you have to do over here is, you have to write down the names of the points in the interior of the circle, exterior of the circle and points on the circle. As we have studied that interior means the inside of your circle. Clear? Exterior means the outside of your circle. Clear everyone? So let's see, the first one has been done for you. We will do the second one. Now first what we have to write down is points in the interior of a circle. So here, which are the points in the interior of the circle? Interior. Interior means inside. So the points are P, U, T. Clear? Now next we have to write down points in the exterior of a circle. So which are the points which are on the exterior of a circle? Means on the outside of your circle. Exterior means outside, that is V, Q, R. Clear? And lastly we have to write down points on the circle, means in this circle which are the points lie, that is only S. Understood? So like this you will do the third one.
Thank you.